Good morning from the Bayshore Marina. I'm Jimmy Pipes from the Jimmy Pipes Network. This is my friend Matt.
How you doing?
It's an honor to be in the car with this guy. I love this guy. This guy has success in life in general. So has he been affected by the isolation and all this? I'm sure, but he's handling it. And he's sober, just like me. Now, it's safe out here at the marina. There's nobody around. Now, I keep reiterating this. Take the necessary precautions if it makes you feel better, but it's like you can go outside. Don't just stay in the house. It's safe. Listen, there's nobody outside. There's nobody driving. Go for a drive. With the windows open. Go for a drive. Listen to some George Michael or Britney Spears, whatever it is that you like. Because it's like you can't just stay inside. There's a lot of damage because of this. The mental health, depression, forget about addiction and suicide. Everything's off the grid or nightmare proportions. So it's like anyone who's listening, just know me and Matt are having success not being isolated. And he's been working the whole time, I think. I haven't been, but neither of us are doing badly. We're both doing really well. And I wanted him to share a little bit about not just how he's staying sober, but a little bit about him too. But I'm going to turn it over to him now. This is Matt.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's tough times out there. It's I was telling Jimmy, trying to stay sober is for me isn't a difficult thing. I just know that I can't drink. I never was able to, successfully anyway, although I thought I could many times. But I had a lot of time clean. Almost 9 years, and it took me about 9 years to get back again. And I was telling Jimmy before, the one thing that I could say is forgetting where you were. I forgot how crappy things were. I forgot that I didn't have anything. I lost everything. And things got good. You start getting things back. You have a good network of people around you doing the right thing. You wake up feeling great every day. And over time, the 9 years I had, you forget. You forget real easy. And I thought I could do it again successfully. And I did for a little while. And little by little, you don't realize, but little by little, things started getting out of control. So little that I didn't realize it. And it put me to a place where I almost lost my family, my job, everything. Everything that I gained from doing the right thing and staying clean. But with everything that's going on right now, fortunately, I've been able to keep working. So I keep busy. For me, it's keeping in contact with people that are the same as me. Doing the same thing, trying to live a normal life, sober. And for me, I never needed to be in the rooms. I never needed to have to get to a meeting right away. I never did.
Good.
But for me, it was keeping in touch with the fellowship, people out, from the rooms, and waking up every day knowing that I can't drink. I can't do it. And there's only a few things that I really need. There's a lot of things I want out of life, but there's only a few things that I really, really need. One is to stay sober, most importantly, because without that, I have nothing. 2 is my family, and 3 is my job. Those are the 3 things I really need. Everything else, I don't need anything else.
You'd be pro bono, like.
Yeah. So, just those are the 3 things I need. And if I can remember that every day, I have a pretty good shot of staying sober. I keep in touch with Jimmy. I keep in touch with a ton of different people that are doing the same thing. And that's what keeps me going every day. I touch base with probably a half dozen people a day on a regular basis to see what they're doing, see how they're staying sober, what they're doing. And meeting up this morning with Jimmy, going to someone's house for a meeting, doing a Zoom meetings, whatever I have to do when I feel I need it, that's what I'm doing.
So I always say this, but you only hang around with winners, if I'm correct.
That's it. And you know what? When I was out there doing stupid things, and I hurt a lot of people, did a lot of dumb things, I didn't care about anyone else. And most of the people I was hanging out with weren't the positive influences that I needed in my life. But I didn't realize that. And you find out real quick once you stop who the positive influences are in your life, because all the other ones disappear and you don't hear from them anymore. Because you have nothing in common with them. But that's how I stay sober today. It's another nice day. I'm going to go about my day today just like I do every other day. And try to stay sober for today.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Now, you're talking to the guy or the gal that might be listening that's afraid to go outside. Now, I'm outside all the time, and I'm safe. What would you say to them? Because I know you're out working, you're outside. Is it safe or not?
It's safe. I personally don't like to be around big crowds, but a situation like this or a place like this where there's not a lot of people, I really don't think it's unsafe. I would stay away from large crowds, but get out there. The weather's nice now. Get out, go for a walk, even if it's by yourself. Go for a drive to wherever. Just drive. Go, get out.
Any time of day. Correct?
Any time of day. Isolation, for me, I don't like to isolate and sit around and do nothing. I have to get out, do something, whether it's with the family, whether it's by myself, whatever it is. I keep busy. I get out. The weather's nice now. Enjoy it. We've been waiting for this weather since the winter, and then unfortunately this pandemic came along, and a lot of people are scared, but I feel that it's safe at this point to get out there and start living somewhat of a normal life.
Not too much to ask.
Not too much, man.
And that's all you got?
That's all I got,
that's
man. That's it, man.
Hey, that's a lot of good stuff right there. So this is why I talk to Matt. Matt's one of those winners I tell you guys about. Here's a guy that pushes. He doesn't freeze. We don't freeze. Okay? Doors shut. Other ones swing open if you let them. So it's like, take a look around. Get outside yourself. Me, I get to do that every day because I wake up. I got 4 kids. They need me. So it's not about gym. Right off the rip. Right out of the gate. So I'm lucky. I'm a needed guy this morning. But what if you don't have kids? I have kids. Why don't you invite me to your property? We'll make a garden or something. You know what I mean?
Depend on you, man.
That's what I mean. So it's like, look, we're doing this together. I don't do this alone. I know I'm the voice and everything, and everyone's gym this, gym that. The fact of the matter is, I have wonderful examples to follow. Okay? It's like Matt's one of those guys I look up to. You know what I mean? The guy, he doesn't complain. He pushes, works, and he just moves forward with his life. I dig that. And this is safe. And I'm not going to sneeze in Matt's eyeball right now. You know what I mean? It's not South Beach. We're not going to start making out. You know what I mean? So it's like, look, it's safe. Get your ass outside. Forget that jagoff from Brooklyn that was all over the internet. Get inside, you stanky ass. What a jagoff that kid was. Anyway, go outside if you feel isolated. If you're not comfortable. I'm gonna go outside, get some fresh air, relax. Look.
I'm alive.
Right? It's the Jimmy Vibes Network. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We got more coming up too. Okay? Have a blessed day and be good to yourself.
Take care, everybody. Enjoy.
Bye now. God bless.